Hello, it's me. I've been wondering about the way that things used to be. Go over. Oh shit! Where'd that go? Oh, there we go. Oh shit. Oops. I'm like, what happened? I moved my call sign so people know where to call. Gosh, I have my phone lines open this week. Hopefully, I get some callers. There's gotta last week it was other than Instant Princess, everyone's issues were very minimal. You can't tell me that people don't have more issues. They have to have more issues. They're just keeping it all inside, and I need to try to get them to open up to me. They're not opening up. Pinky's out, mofos. Pinky's out. Ma. Oh shit! Hold on, no. That's because I forgot to make it public. Ah, there we go. It's because I forgot to make it public. Oops. I had it on as a private live stream. No wonder no one can find me. I wonder if it's going to give a notification now or if I need to start over. Probably not. Oh, there's that. It's not going to be live now on your channel. Probably not. Probably because I changed it halfway through. Okay, here, we're going to stop. Let's stop this. I'm going to start it over again. Because I think... Angel's here. Okay. Alright, then I won't end it. I accidentally had it on private because we were from our stream last night. I forgot to make it unlisted. So now I don't know if I should end it and start it over again because once I made it public, I don't know if it's going to... It's probably not giving a notification. I'm assuming that... Yeah... I might actually do that and just see if it triggers off a notification. I don't know if it will. I think Josh was live earlier. Robert's here. Oh, people are coming in. They'll find their way in. If they've got problems, they'll find their way into me. I mean, we got Robert here, you know. I'm Dr. Kenny in with myself. I know, I might need to help myself here. They'll find their way. Look, they know it's Dr. Kenny tonight. I'll have to deal with like the 20 no notification Lotto King, but that's okay. Again, I boo-booed. I made a boo-boo. Hi, Tim. Dr. Lotto King, Dr. Kenny Lotto King made a boo-boo. He does make a boo-boo. So, I'm thinking of ideas for Saturday night. Now, I remember I kind of have this idea. Oh, and guess what, Robert? Big D's moving to Berwick. He's moving to a group home in Berwick. Him can go hang out and stuff. I have no idea where, what, and the name of it, where he's gone, but that's all that I know. But yeah, I'm thinking of actually going potentially. Well, I don't know if they have it anymore. Walter was telling me about Red Lobster or something. They have some Wagyu burger or something. But I thought about doing like a Saturday, my first Saturday evening like road trip kind of. Not that it's that far away. It's like an hour away. But, and then whatever. Who knows? I don't know what it's going to turn into. But yeah, so you can go hang out with Big D. And I said it's on the way to the casino. So yes, he's going group home to group home. But this one's only $850 a month, Angel, opposed to the $1,200 he's paying now. He said it's dirty, but he might be able to get free bonded internet and a $100 tablet. He might, but they pay internet over there for you. But he might be able to get the Biden tablet. Hey, what's up, Katie? Yeah, I know. I fudged up Josh because I put it on unlisted and then I made it public, and I don't think it sent out notifications. That's my fault. That's okay. It's okay, though. Again, if people have problems, they'll find me. I don't need to advertise that I'm here to help you. I'm not. Hey, girl. Hey, Katie. Do you have the latest update on Big D? He's moving to Berwick, for sure. Faux show. Oh, that's true. You might have stole it, Josh, but sometimes it doesn't, though. Oh, you just got a notification now? Oh, okay. Yeah, he's going to Berwick, Katie. Berwick. Oh, awesome. Yes, he is. He says he officially can't stay there now, but it's only $850 a month, and then we can buy an Xbox. So, oh, there's the notifications. There's Loco Lotto. What's up, Loco Lotto? Yeah. Yay. There we go. Yeah, I fudged up, Dave. I had it unlisted, and then I made it public, and then, yeah. And then Angel and Robert caught me with my pants down, so. He did it on his own. He did it on his own. It was all him, Katie. So, but me and Dad had a heart to heart with him last night, though, and he was literally like starting to like break down, and we basically just started shaking him and be like, "Get it together, kid," in a way. But we made it seem like I said about it's on the way to the casino. He's like, "Will you take me to the casino?" I'm like, "Yes, I'll take you to the casino." I'll be like. Saturday nights, we don't know what we're doing. We could go visit Big D, and I might have to reinvent him back to the channel as long as he can behave himself. But, hey, what's up, Country Living? John, Dave again, Wesley. Yeah. But, yeah, so, I don't know. So, yeah, if I don't have any place Friday night or Saturday night, I'm contemplating a Red Lobster run. Even if they don't have the burger, I could go for some Red Lobster. Because I'm looking at this way. The price of Red Lobster is still going to be cheaper than a night at gambling. So it was a beautiful day out. But I hear it's supposed to be windy and get colder tomorrow. Hey, what's up, Bruce? And again, I think I do have my phone lines open now. Ironically, last week, my phone started going off the next day. What's going on, Heather? Good, actually. I wish I could take you over there, Heather. I can't right now, but if you tune in tomorrow when we come back from Seals, I'll show you everything. They removed everything. I don't have a headache anymore, and my nose is not stuffy. I've got the humidifier going. They get our dehumidifier that we've been running. We got a lot of water out of the walls. They're then looking to repair. Once it's all dry, they're going to come back and repair it, put new insulation in, and at work, they were saying they should probably see because it's got a brick wall and then there's a 2x4 stud, but it's not touching. But by the time you put the insulation up there, there should be some type of vapor barrier like Tyvek or something. But I know Carl said the guy here said they were going to recommend some things that he could do. So hopefully he goes with it. But yeah, but it's good though. Yeah, they said it was absolutely gross, Heather, but yeah, the company that did it, they did a pretty good job. I don't see any more mold. The studs are like immaculate, actually, but oh my gosh, it does. Like I can actually smell again. Like I have an air freshener going in the bathroom, which is right outside. I can smell, which I couldn't do that before. So. Oh yeah, how are you making out, Dave? Everybody's leaking these days. But yeah. So, but the only thing is, I'm running the dehumidifier on my electric because it's on my receptacle. So I might have to tell my landlord, like, what can we do to the electric bill here, buddy? I don't think I can be as ballsy as you, Dave, and ask for $500 but even though I definitely deserve it after everything that we were through and put up with, but yeah, that's exciting. Patch the ceiling. Good. Ooh, a good urologist. We love it. Oh, thanks, John. This is my Christmas gift from Papa Josh, which I think is one that he bought, and it didn't fit, so he gave it to me. It does smell. I can smell, which is amazing. So, hey, what's up, Jan? But yeah, so I still don't know what I was going to do. I contemplated Monopoly. I started looking at other games. It was brought up about Jeopardy, but I'm going to have to research because all the Jeopardy games I could find online have the timer, and due to the delay, it would not work at all. But I'm still looking. I found one game that I liked from the Mac store, but it seemed like, again, my computer's too new, but... Oh, yeah, you'll take it, absolutely. And Katie's got leaking water from the walls, just like me. We're having sangria with one of those frozen push pop things in there. Savage. Oh, I know there's Jackbox because Low Roller wanted me to play Jackbox all the time. That's a possibility. I haven't done it just because I don't know if I can handle Low Roller telling me every day, are we playing Jackbox today? But yeah. But no, Jackbox though works though, I think, because I've seen Scratching for Cash. She's done it before. But yeah. Hey, what's up, Rosetta? So yeah, I don't know, but I'm still looking. But I was like, well, I can go live. It does like trivia games and stuff, Katie. It's kind of meant for a group, kind of similar to what we kind of do. But yeah, again, I just can't kind of give into Low Roller at this point. Speaking of Low Roller, where is that bag? Where is he? He hasn't even come for any of my new food reviews. And oh, my hands are so dry, everybody. They're dry. Man, you imagine that. So yeah, I was like, well, I'll go do see if anybody wants, even if we just shoot the breeze. The phone lines are open. Yay. Thanks, Heather. You got a Christmas gift from Papa Josh, of all people. You know, even though I think it's a hand-me-down, because I think it's one that didn't fit him, and he gave it to me. But, you know, I still take it. That was a nice hoodie. Lower is waiting at the mailbox for a stimmy check. Probably. Oh, gosh. The crazy thing is with Big D, you know, you did, Dave. You did. Big D, he has all this extra money now because we're not paying it to the home, so he's like already buying this, and I'm like, you do realize there might be stimmy money coming too, and he's like, oh yeah. Laurel's gardening, probably. So yeah. But on the Lotto King front, though, how's the hallway doing? Good. It's getting better. I've had the humidifier running. We only took about a half of a tank out today, so I think it's probably soon done. I think it's fully dried out for the most part. But yeah, it's good. Much better. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Saturday morning I will have a few tickets because Jamie from the book, she's rolling over, so I'm going to take hers and do hers on Saturday morning. So there will be some Saturday morning tickets. Hello, Roberts. Good evening. Can't see how I could do it full time when COVID is over. I understand, Dave. I understand. I get by, I don't know how I get by, literally. I get up and go to the bathroom like every hour, whether I need to or not. I just have to walk up and down the hallway. If not, my legs are just, you know. Hey, what's up, Dominique? No, you're not getting 30s. You'll never see 30s again, JP, ever. Not, I can't say ever. When the new Monopoly ticket's out, I'll have to play them. At least once, but... Now, I think there was one particular person that I thought would probably call in tonight, but we'll see. I got the phone line open. If not, we had fun last week. Last week, I think I was falling asleep by the end. But I did get extra sleep last night, even though Big D called me when he had the revelation that he could spend more money. And I'm literally laying there with like the light out, my eyes are closed, and he's talking to me. I'm like, shut up. And I didn't say shut up, but I'm like, can you just leave me alone? Can we do this tomorrow? Yes, the Monopoly Crazy Angel, yeah. And I'm actually going to record this weekend at least 1 week of my new Sunday, Tuesday, Friday tickets. So yeah, so basically how that works too, I have 1 more week starting on Sunday that's already done, and then I'm going to start my new one after that. So I'm not sure how I want to do it yet, if I'm going to buy them all in 1 4-week period, or just do like 40 every week and see how we make, going a week by week. Maybe I don't know, because before I used to buy all from the same roll and stuff. Maybe if I just buy them willy-nilly, maybe I'll just get lucky and get the good ticket. But I'm scared. I don't know anything about this card game, but yeah, Kenny drunk and anything is scary, but yeah. Shoot. Hello, what's up, Junior? You gave me a thumbs up. Well, thank you. Thank you. But yeah, but once the window thing's done, I have like everything. Ooh, we're getting a caller. I have everything that was over there here. Oh shit, it's James Bond. I don't think I ever have, Dave. No. Hello, you're live on the Dr. Kenny show. You're our first caller.
Hey, Kenny.
Hello.
Been a while.
It has been a while. Last week our phone lines were having issues, I think. I don't know if you called last week, but...
Oh, no, yeah, I've been so busy with work. I'm working 2 jobs. I'm starting my own clothing company where I'm going to be selling clothes. I was able to find some sports cards yesterday.
Okay.
I was able to pull a $300 Mike Trout card.
Oh, shit.
So, yeah, nothing too much.
Hey, you're keeping busy, though. That's good. We need to stay busy in these times.
Yeah, that's true. I just wanted to call in and say
I appreciate you calling and saying hello. It's been a few weeks, so...
Yeah, it has. I've just been working very much. I watched your show, though. I rewatched it. I saw Infant Princess still has her guy trouble.
Oh, yeah. There's always guys' troubles out there. You know how it is. Guy trouble, women trouble.
Oh, yeah. I really think she needs to settle down.
We all need to just settle down. But, yeah, no. So.
No, yeah, but yeah, I just wanted to come in and say hi, Kenny. I miss you. I just wanted to call in. I'm still watching your streams. I've been working nights. Just because I don't call in doesn't mean I'm not watching you. I'm still watching you, buddy.
I appreciate the support very much, and I appreciate you calling in and give us an update. Absolutely.
All right, bye, Kenny.
All right, see you, bud.
Bye.
So yeah, first caller, everybody. But yes, how's it going, Instant Princess? Yeah, what was I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh shit, I was trolling guys on our local newspaper using my Zoe Johnson account. I'm a bad boy. I actually stole it back from the women at work, and I'm like, I got a comment. Amy would appreciate it probably. I'll have to let you know later. Oh my gosh. It was a political trolling, but it had to be done. These people in our newspaper, no matter what the topic is, I had to, Dave. It irritated the shit out of me. The topic was about Cuomo and everything that's going over there, but somehow this guy brought up Trump, and I'm just like, 3 months ago you told us it's over, get over it. I'm like, but you keep bringing it up, and it just irritated the shit out of me. Again, and I don't want to bring up politics. It's over. It is what it is at this point. But I was just like, I have to say something. And I didn't want to use my personal account because I don't want them trolling me at work and stuff. So Zoe Johnson came out. We're going to AC next Friday and Saturday. Hello, Autumn. So I really won't have normal live streams next week. Josh actually wants me to book our Gordon Ramsay steak dinner on Saturday night because he can't get it. But it sure would, Dave. It just irritated me, but yeah. You have a fake Facebook, too. I showed you Zoe Johnson, didn't I? She's a hottie. Did I? I think I did. I showed people in my... Here, I'll bring her up here if you want to see her. She's public. Yes, I'm going to go... I have like $160 in comp dollars that I haven't used, and Josh has actually helped me accrue when they were giving out freebies, so we're going to go blow our money. And I don't care. So I'm going to go get what was it? It was crab cocktail, almost like shrimp cocktail, but it was crab cocktail. Oh, yeah. That was good. That's what they gave me last year. Are we logged in? I think we are. Yeah, there'll be no online casino next Friday now because I'll be in Atlantic City. Where did it go? Or cooking. No, I know. It's going to be horrible. Somehow, Drunk Josh in Atlantic City will probably take over my channel. But yeah, here's Zoe, everybody. No, her picture is obviously stolen. I've changed her picture throughout the years, and then I gave it to the women at work, and they turned it into this because they love trolling people. But isn't she hot? I know, I need to get the hell out of town, and that's my thing right now. I know, I was actually looking at beef tips. Was it beef tips or something new? Maybe not the beef Wellington, but yeah. See, but I forget where it was. But isn't she? I mean, she's a customer service manager at Lowe's now. She does look like Octomom. But if you look at the photos where we started it in 2013, well, this was the original photo. That was the original photo, which was supposed to be her. Oh, you guys can't see it. There she is. That was the that was the original photo. Showing some cleavage. That was back in 2013. And then that's her supposed friend. That's the sister. And then this is a friend. And she worked at Hooters at one point. And then this was the new Zoe Johnson in October. And then, yeah, it's one of those type of days, ladies. And then this was the updated one, which makes her look more professional. That I changed in 2019, and then this is the one that was just changed in February. And she loves Lowe's. She works at Lowe's now. But her schooling, she has flower arrangement at Cornell and I think the University of Phoenix or something. I don't know who she is. Someone Google search. I don't know. I didn't even run a reverse search. But I just put in like hot brunette chick and I think I found it. But yeah, so that's Zoe. But I use her to troll. And the people usually love the comments too because they think she's hot. You know, but... No, she would not work at Lowe's. That's the best part. You guys have no idea. When I used to play and edit those, I used to laugh my ass off. And then when I saw what the women did, I'm like, oh my gosh. I know. Kenny's the man in it. But I actually moved her closer to where I live now. She used to live in Maryland, and she used to work at Johns Hopkins. And she's come a long way, everybody. But yeah. So now she's political trolling on our local newspaper. But it's okay, though. I still said what I needed to say. And I felt better at the end of the days. But yeah. So yeah, apparently we're staying at Caesars, I guess. I don't know. I'm just going along with the flow. I have like $150 in comps at Caesars, too. Or not Caesars, Borgata. Which I apparently have never used my comps there. I've just gambled there and left. John Hop. No, she was a research assistant. I do enjoy living the life of a hot girl. I do. I can move her closer. Dude, but Dave, I don't know if I told you guys this story. Remember the game, The Sims Online? I actually played a woman on there for like 5 years, and I got to know these people, and then I had to let them know that I was a guy. They actually weren't that freaked out. They kind of had their suspicions, and I'm still friends with the majority of them on Facebook and stuff, but they didn't get too freaked out. My second life is her. I forget what her name was Emily Jenkins, by the way. Yeah, because I worked with a coworker whose last name is Jenkins, so I was able to transpose some of his parking spot sign, and it was like a whole thing. That's right. Don't ever be afraid to have an opinion. We have doubts you're a guy. I know. It was the best. And it's not like I ever used it like I was like in like a weird other fantasy way. Like Emily Jenkins, she kept to herself. How's Big D doing? We're moving to Berwick, Autumn, to the new home. It's only $8.50 a month, but it's dirty though. Big D says it's dirty. I'm like, this place it's basically subsidized from the state. I'm assuming it can't be a total shithole, but no, I never catfished some poor guy though. That's just too far. Yeah, it was never anything like that. But the crazy thing is, there was a girl on The Sims Online that played a guy who was actually catfishing women, and I actually found that out later, so I didn't feel like too much of a piece of shit. But I will, Robert, I will. I know Big D calls the place dirty. I'm like, imagine what your apartment would look like, you know. Kenny Caffey. Sean's actually going to Berwick too, Katie, which at first he had second thoughts about it, and we're like, you were going to move with Sean. I'm like, move with Sean to Berwick. And, you know, we pretty much just told him once everyone's vaccinated and the restrictions are lifted, yes, we'll take you places and stuff. Yes, I canceled him out of the Dr. Kenny show or on the Lotto King channel altogether, but I'm like, all things considered, COVID happened. I would give him a second shot taking him to places and stuff, but not if he wants just to buy shit, though. I think he knows better now. Probably not, but... You can somehow smell. He says tonight he's not calling until after 8, so we should be spared, but... I don't know. But I'm like, I get it. I'm like, you're cooped up. That's probably part of your craziness. I get it. I'm going crazy, you know. Excuse me. But yeah. So that's exciting. We got that. It's a really exciting week here. Yeah, Sigs, Mountain Dew, and BO. That's right. It's exciting. Hopefully they make him take a shower over there, though. Hopefully they at least encourage it a little bit more. But yeah, so I got my new hallway going. We got Big D hopefully going to a good place. Man, it's just a really good week around here these days. It's just whew, what can I say? Yeah, again, they're coming good on them. Yeah, we're currently still dehumidifying. We're moving it to portions of the wall, but the wall actually looks pretty damn good, all things considered. But yes, that too, John. What are you saying, Dave? The Google moderator is an asshole these days, but well, Jan, he's tired of that place, and apparently he gets in trouble all the time, but he's doing it on purpose. So they say he has to leave, even though I don't think he has to. But so that's why. But this place is smaller. There's only like 4 people there, so he doesn't get along with some of the people too. So I sure am on him. I haven't had a headache from last night or today, and I can actually smell. I was starting to think I had COVID there for a second because I couldn't smell anything. I think it was just the mold in my nose. You said the words posterior. I'm shocked. Yes, I told him the stimmies on the horizon, and with this new low rent, he can afford like $500 a month to blow on shit. Which, at this point, being his responsible payee, if me letting him blow $500 a month on shit keeps him there where he needs to be with other people in that type of setting, I don't care. I told my dad that. I'm like, it's not right, but whatever tickles your fancy. Woohoo! That's good, Dave. Good. I thought I had a moldy nose because I was smelling my moldy hallway when I was at work. So I'm like, is there mold growing in my nose? But yeah, then I took some nasal spray. And I know, that's the good thing, Robert. They said it's out in the country. They got like farm animals and stuff. So it's going to be a good time. But yeah. So apparently at some point once he's there, I'm taking Big D with To Mohegan Sun, Robert. So I can always bring you along with. You would probably have a good time. As long as he behaves himself. The last time that's when me and Robert went to Mount Airy and Big D was on the phone and we argued with Big D on the phone and Robert got to experience that car ride. That was a time. I think, but like those who were in Pittsburgh and who you get to hear Big D in person, it's totally, you know. Is Berwick your county? Is Berwick the county seat? That's over in Columbia. That's Columbia County, right? Yeah. I don't know. He does like to gamble. He used to gamble prior. I used to get him to play Buffalo, so he might be. And again, that one time I offered to take him to Atlantic City and take him to the lounge and woo him, like literally to show him a good time. He didn't need to gamble, but he ended up canceling on me. I even booked a smoking room and half of Berwick gets Columbia County. Oh, okay. That's how it works. Like, oh, that is kind of. I'm like, it's not really far. I'm like, it's out Interstate 80. You just put the cruise on and off you go. Oh, okay. I guess I should look at a map, Robert, but I just know it's over yonder that way. It's gonna be a good time. Good time. No, Berwick's small. Bloomsburg's bigger, but Bloomsburg's got the college and bigger. It's not huge, but it's bigger than Berwick. But I keep saying Berwick, and it's Berwick. Robert needs to teach me how to say it right. It's Berwick, not Berwick. It's Berwick. That's how the locals say it. Something like that. Berwick. And then, Robert, we can take him to Miser's or that restaurant that I couldn't find. That place was great. It's big. It's just spread out. Okay, so there's no like skyscrapers. Yeah, we can get Big D and take him out for lunch one day. Maybe if he starts showering, though, it might be tolerable. But otherwise, but yeah, we don't want to probably go anywhere where there's food being served. But that's not nice to say. Morris! I can never think of that. I keep thinking Miser's. It's Morris. It's pretty good, Robert. This is what sangria does. And I put one of those frozen like pop things in here, and it's soaking up all the wine. So you got holy what? You got water holy shit, like a lot of water. You can come too, John. It's just out 80. Rent him a tuxedo. Oh gosh, it's just out 80. It is. So yeah, I have shit all over the place in here because again, everything that was over there is over here now. So I've got my clothes baskets over there. I've got the pans that were in there. I've got the little cat tower over here. No, I am not going to Mohegan's on Saturday. Big D's not moving until like the 17th. But no. I don't know what I'm doing Saturday yet. If I don't have any skill play, I might go. I keep talking about. I know Dave said I need to go places other than chain restaurants, but I don't know if they still have this said Wagyu burger at Red Lobster that Walter was talking about. But I need something to do on Saturday night. So, and I do want to try to do more. Like I said, I might go out and visit with John. He's gonna take me on the pizza tour. I kind of want to go somewhere on a Saturday night because usually I'm always here, so it'd be kind of different. I mean, I'm not planning to gamble, but I figured if I go there and spend $20, it's still gonna be a lot cheaper than gambling. So, what did BD accept the new place? Well, they have to find him another place, but I don't know where the other place is. I heard them talking to the home literally as far as like Allentown, but I don't know. But yeah. What's going on? Is Brett here? What's up, Brett? You got Reapers? Nice. Nice. So yeah, I don't know. And if it's decent weather, I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet too. And there's some local places that I want to hit up too that I never go to on a Sunday. Because half the time they're closed or they don't. So I might just literally make like Saturday night like I just go somewhere and eat something good kind of stream. Just what it is. And until I figure out exactly what I want to do. But again, once the summer comes, I am planning to hopefully get out more. But I'm just waiting for warmer weather. But oh, I'm sure we will be live. I don't know if I'll be live on my way to Atlantic City because I'm actually going to Atlantic City Friday night, and I'm assuming once I get to Josh to pick him up, traffic's going to be crappy in Philly, so I probably won't be live for that, but I'm sure once we get there, we will go live. Either I will or Josh will, but Lucky got champagne, kids. She got the damn champagne. Yeah, Saturday night adventure night. I don't know where else I'll take you, but again, I'm going to go to places I usually don't go. Lord knows where we'll end up at. We do, John, but I don't think that Fairfield's happening anytime soon. Again, every time I drive by, my tell-all is the window that's on the end of the corridor. Yeah, they haven't got that. They're not putting that in yet. They haven't done anything with it. I'm assuming due to COVID, they're just like stalled out right now. But yeah, absolutely. What's up, homies? No, Kevin Talbot, I'm live, but I'll check out your skill win. Oh, we got a video. Okay. Oh, always stacking. Kevin Tallman stacking graveyard. Say it. You need, yeah. Kiss it. I have to hit on Brett too. Brett posted his old photo, and it's just like, yeah. You can always get a room at the creepy hotel, but look, you know, you come down there. I don't want you to stay in the creepy hotel. The Lotto King LLC will help subsidize a room either at the Hampton or the Best Western Country Cupboard is nice because then we can go to the Country Cupboard and get grub because the Country Cupboard is amazing. They have awesome food there. I took Katie there. It's kind of more like a local kind of cuisine menu, as I say. A lot of it's kind of like PA Dutchish, but yeah, if you come, you know, yeah, you can't stay at the shitty motel. We're gonna send you to our best accommodations. We also have a Country Inn and Suites. It's just, you know, the Country Inn and Suites is literally right next to the iFuel, so you can go over there and play skills in the famous iFuel. Which I've been there, and Brian Zimmerman goes there from time to time. So yeah, but we'll make it. Figure it out. It's also a tax write-off. So shit, I have to pay for my talent to come and stay the night. Or you could go stay at the Days Inn, which is getting decrepit, that has now a no-name motel sign on it. Which I kind of want to do that just as like a kind of like a I want to do like a dirty room tour, probably. Yes, well there we go, Jen. Let's set up a Country Cupboard date. Yeah, we'll set up a Country Cupboard date, Jen. For reals this time, I'm not lying to you. I know I'm supposed to come your way, but you can take your autograph book. We gotta make this look legit. Yes. We used to go to Country Cupboard all the time because my grandparents used to be like, I say high rollers, but they used to go to Country Cupboard every single day. Any motel where they pay me to stay. That new place that was the Days Inn, they might. Ghost hunters, but I just feel like the place is probably falling apart. You know. Okay, well, let's plan it, Jen. We need to meet back up again. We only had our one Applebee's jaunt that time. With those chewy mozzarella sticks. Okay, that was like Halloween, because I remember Halloween. That's been a freaking long time, Jen. How the hell does time fly like this? Yeah, because that's right when they opened back up for like the first time. It's like, shit. Katie's back. How's your wall? I would give you some more. I've got these little the containers I bought from Walmart to catch my water. Kenny, is that? Yeah, that's where I took Katie to the Country Cupboard. Yeah. But again, my grandparents used to go there like every day. So like they would not have to wait in line. They would literally just go to the front of the line. And then one time we went there on like Thanksgiving, and like if looks could kill, we just walked up, and my dad was so embarrassed it became like this whole thing. It's like, yeah, like, but they're high rollers, high rollers at the Country Cupboard. Okay, yeah, so this wine, I had some of this on Sunday, and this did not do this. I'm like zooted over here. Shit. It is very hush-hush, yes. You have water. Okay, well, yeah. I'll let you borrow this dehumidifier when we're done. I don't know whose it is, but... Of course. Oh, excuse me. But Instant Princess is trying to get me to move to Lidditz, too, which is like 20 minutes from her. There's this job hunter, freaking headhunter on LinkedIn that's trying to give me some job that I don't even... She wants me to... She has an immediate opening for an experienced estimator. I'm like... I work in engineering. Like, I don't do estimating, so... Oh, that's cool, John. Yeah, the drywall is looking amazing. Stormy locked in the kids' room. Oh, jeez. Poor Stormy. I don't have new drywall yet, but again, I'm actually okay if they just left the brick. But maybe give me some insulation though. But I don't know. I'm turning off the dehumidifier tonight because that dehumidifier last night, that's like, it brings cold air literally directly into my, I was laying in bed last night. There's just like this cold air like coming over top of me. I basically had to put the freaking blanket over my head. I didn't feel like putting my beanie on to go to sleep, but. Hey, Charlie T. What's up, Charlie? Bitcoin reached 50,000 again. You should jump Dogecoin. Oh, shit. I need to get on the Dogecoin. Kit and Ollie are doing good. Yeah, no problems with them. It is. It's very OG. But, yeah. So, yeah, it's interesting, Brett. And I thought about posting this. I sent it to a friend. But this building... It used to be called the Huntington Throwing Mills, which is what it was back in, like, I want to say even built in the 40s, but it might have been the 50s. But if you literally Google that, there's no information about it, but all it is obituaries of people who used to work here, which is kind of cool and interesting. They were all born in, like, 1918, and, like, that's what I said. I'm like, if these walls could talk, I'm like, yeah, there's some shit that went down in here. Amazon stock, all right. Jeff Bezos would love you. Or no, Jeff Bezos isn't even in charge anymore. Skills were nice to you today? Well, that's good, Bruce. Anytime skills are nice, that's a good day. I'm like Sangria Zootage. Yeah, it was kind of cool. I'm like, it was kind of cool and eerie at the same time. It's just, you know, all these, that's the only thing that's out there really about it. But it's like, there was a lot of people that worked here. You should buy Litecoin, Dogecoin, other crypto, then boring Amazon stock, Robert Kaczynski. Yeah, at Lotto King. Robert Kaczynski, you need to buy Dogecoin. It's all about the Dogecoin these days. Or yes, just turn your money into coins. Oh, Low Roller's not lying. He's not lying. I know. Yeah, Robert bought stock and he woke up. I'm still at $99, remember? But I cashed out my original, so this is all profit money. Low Rolly. And I know you said that I cut my wrist at night and stuff and regret that I sold. But I'm actually happy that I sold. Now it's just all fun and games. He did speak the phrase of the awakening. Say it. The Low Rolly bot. I should make that. They have like the night bot. I was gonna put that on my streams where it just like says random shit. But I can turn it into the Low Rolly bot. You know what I need to buy, everybody? I need to buy some new sweatpants. These are like high waters. And I'm sitting here. Now I'm sitting kind of funky because I'm like weird. But like when I'm playing skills, they like ride up my legs and then like my robo legs show off. And these are literally high water. They're Amazon essentials. I love Amazon essentials, but I need to get a size bigger. You need to get Robinhood account and buy Dogecoin. And I'm good. I deal in Coinbase and PayPal only. Thank you very much. Kenny doesn't do the Robinhood. Who am I? Freaking Robinhood. And yeah, that was a movie in like 1992. Another $8 probably, Tim. Yeah, but these are nice though. Amazon Essentials are where it's at. But for now, but it's kind of like I give myself a wedgie, I think. But yeah, high waters where I'm from, it's called floods. Yes, sir. I might be getting taller, yeah, but I don't know. Either that or I just have like a wedgie. Yeah, Kevin Costner. How the hell is Kevin Costner doing these days? See, then I pull him down and I'm fine. It's almost like I gave myself like a pant wedgie. Robinhood refers people, you get free stocks. Shit. Hey, at Robert Kaczynski, do you have Robinhood app, you get free stocks. At Low Roller Scratcher, at Robert Kaczynski, at Lotto Kings. Oh no, Kenny's gone on tilt. Yes, that was the Bryan Adams song. Oh shit, is that the I Do It For You? We don't have a Marshalls. I don't think we do, no. Or do we? I don't know if they put one of those in the Monroe Marketplace or not. I don't remember. Everything I do it for you. Yes, at everyone. I should time you out for waking up. Actually, I asked where Low Roller was earlier. We just wanted to make sure he's okay. I mean, he's still held captive down there in Texas, and he's like it's kind of like a human trafficking situation. I think he said it's relatives, but I don't know. And he's very secretive. He never gives us much information. So until he tells us, he's in like a trafficking situation. At least though they're nice and they let him get Dogecoin. No way, Charlie. I can only imagine. I need to give you my Zoe Johnson account. You control people safely. Zoe Johnson eventually will get timed out, probably. Oh, no, your Marshalls is closing. Well, shit. Maybe it's not Marshalls. It's in Monroe Marketplace. I don't remember. They're already here, Brett. Yeah, I had one, like, was it last week or the week before? Yeah, Shamrock Shakes are here. I don't know if they're at every location, but... Yeah, Low Roller, you get free bonded internet and a $100 tablet. He's probably not allowed to, Tim, because he's held captive down there. I did. I had one. And now, again, I'm putting it out there, and I want Low Roller to hear it as well. Yes, I know every Thursday you can get a free chicken sandwich on the app. But I can't live stream and be on the app at the same time. And I'm going to go there after my stream because I still have to try the third chicken sandwich, which I haven't had yet. I'm going to pay money for it. But, yeah. So... Please help me. Just Charlie, just resist all temptation. If you're talking about the current president, you're never going to win because they're all over you on that ass. But, I mean, again, I had to set some people straight because they keep bringing up our current president. And the article was about Cuomo. And I'm like, this has nothing to do with him. I'm like, you people need to let it go. You know, I use my stimulus check to buy Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and others at Low Roller Scratcher, at Lotto King. Well, shit, that sounds good. I think Joe would want you to invest, but yeah. OP! Oh, shit. Oh. Hello, you're live on the Dr. Kenny Show.
Hi, Dr. Kenny. Are you available to talk to me?
I am.
My relationship?
I sure am. Go ahead.
Okay, so my name is Lisa. This guy, we dated a while back, way back in 2008. At that time, I was a exotic dancer.
Okay.
So we had some issues with faith, in faith with each other about that. And one time he went through my phone and he saw, that I was like, flirting with other guys or whatnot. And I was like, well, let me see what's in your phone. And he had pictures of like a vagina or whatever in his phone. And I was like, this is it. We're not faithful. We're not going to work. And since then, it's been some years. We reconnected this weekend. And I just feel like something's off with us. Like, I'm in a different space in my life, and he's in a different space in his life. And now I have children, and, he doesn't have any kids and whatnot, but I just feel like something's off, and I don't know. What do you think?
Okay, just a couple questions. So, is he currently single with children, or?
He's single, he doesn't have any kids, and I'm single and I have 2 kids.
Okay, you're the one who has the kids. Okay, so you're single. And you're not an exotic dancer anymore. Okay, so you got with the guy. What felt off? What was it? Were you not feeling the vibes?
I just feel like the first night was really excited because we were so excited to finally see each other after like 13 years.
Right.
So we were like really excited to see each other. And then the little second night, I was like, oh God, he's weird. Like, he was watching cartoons. Like, he was like, you know, and I was just like, dude, you're like 4 years old, like watching stuff my kids would watch. And that little turn off for me, you know what I mean? And then, like, I don't know.
But it was probably just
really weird, Dr. Kenny.
It is. So, but he was probably just as excited though. So when you were an exotic dancer back in the day, you never got with the guy, right? He was just. Did I understand that?
I would come home to him every night. I would, you know, I had my own place. He had his own place, but I was like, 3 a.m. coming home, you know.
Right.
And I'm sure it wasn't a great idea to have your girlfriend like riding up on other guys. Smelling like smoke and liquor and coming home to you. I'm sure that wasn't a great thing, but I wanted to be secure in the fact that, you know, this is my guy. I do want to have a meaningful relationship. So every night I would come home. And there was a couple of nights he was like, you know, I just really want you to come home. I'm so bothered, you know. And I would leave my money, you know, and just come be with him, you know. And I think I've proven that, you know, I can be faithful in that time, but I'm in a totally different space now. You know? I'm a dental assistant, I answer kids, like, I'm in a totally different space. But why is it so weird with me and him? Like, this should be, like, better if nothing else, right?
You would think it would be better, yeah. I mean, unless you're in a different state. It sounds like he's almost in a different state, you know. If, you know, but you said he was looking at cartoons. Do you think he just wasn't interested, or was he just being selfish at the time and just looking at cartoons? I don't know how, you know.
I want to say selfish because when I tried to turn the channel, I'm like, what is going on here? He's like, I'm watching that. It's Cartoon Network. I'm like, you're kidding me. Like, you're 40 years old, dude. Like,
yeah. And then, okay. So what was his response? What was his response to that?
He said that I like watching Law and Order in the news, and it gave him nightmares while we were sleeping. I'm like, you're gonna have to get over that. I mean, if we're going to be long term as a couple, I'm not watching cartoons long term. I'm not a pedophile, so that is so weird. Like, I'm not doing that, and that's a deal breaker for me. What do you think? Am I like overlooking, or am I doing too much?
I don't think you're doing too much, but this is obviously kind of on him at this point. So do you have plans to see this guy again?
Yeah, I'm supposed to go see him for my birthday in April, the first week in April, and I'm nervous because I'm like, I can't do the cartoon thing and then like, you know.
Right. Do you think that do you both kind of feel like you'd be looking, if it would work out, are you both looking for a long-term relationship, like, together?
Yeah.
Yes, so you're kind of, that's kind of, both of you probably kind of have that, but you've got this now. Yeah, that's...
Yeah. And I have to tell you something. He had brought some toys for my children. He's never had my children a day in his life. But on my FaceTime, you know, he's seen them because they're all over me and that. But he brought them some toys, and then he took a couple of the little, like, hot cars, the Matchbox cars things, took them out and was playing with them. I'm like, what the fuck?
It sounds like he's a kid, too. I mean, literally not like, I don't know the guy.
I'm like creeped all the way out. Like,
are you creeped out? Like, you literally think he's creeped out? Like, it's weird that he's playing with your kids. It's not
clear.
Okay, it's not, so it's,
like,
okay.
Between me and you, he is never going to meet my kids until he can get his stuff together. Like, I just don't even know what's going on here. Like,
oh gosh, you know how you hear that shit, that like, and I mean, I'm not accusing this guy that he's like a pedo or anything, but you know how you hear that shit and how, like, you know, that pedos will get with the woman to get with the kids? I've heard that.
Trying to get the kid a kid, and oh my god, that's so what I feel. But I just need to talk to you about it. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, I may be a little paranoid.
You could be paranoid, and like he could just be literally just trying to play with the kids, just trying to maybe he is like a big
You know
kid.
what?
Maybe he's a big kid, you know. We gotta give him that too. We can't totally jump to judgment, but I mean.
But my problem is when I was a stripper, he was not a big kid.
Right.
That's the part that I'm like, I know you from like 13 years ago. You were not playing with toys.
Right.
Like, I just don't even know how this occurred, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm comfortable, and to me, you think I'm uncomfortable to the point where I don't want him around my kids. He should be around me, you know? Like,
right.
not even continue. Am I wasting my time? Because what can he do to make me comfortable?
Right.
Progressively in our relationship.
I mean, we can call this just a one shot, and this is just what it is. And again, you could meet back up with him in like April per se, if it's for your birthday. You know, maybe if possible. I mean, I don't know what your situation is with your kids, but if you can meet up without the kids there to potentially feel.
I definitely not bring them around there. Yeah.
Don't bring them around, and then kind of feel the vibes. Yeah. Feel the vibes and then see what happens. I'm just looking at this from the outside.
Are you available to babysit in April?
Am I available to babysit in April? Yeah, I don't think so. But
Come on, Dr. Kenny.
I know. I'm a horrible, and I used to babysit my brothers because I used to like load them up with sugar and be like, I'll give a shit, and I just send them back. Like that.
Oh my God. I said, never mind, Dr. Kenny. You're not the doctor I was thinking about.
I know.
No sugar.
I would, not too much sugar, but yeah, so that's my thought. But I see where you're coming from. I see how you could look at this multiple ways, but I think you need to do at least one more shot and see what the vibes are then. See what the vibes are then, and then I want you to call back in and you let me know at that point what's up.
Okay, yeah, I'm just so nervous.
I understand that, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, as long as you don't feel unsafe around the guy, just in general with yourself in public, I think you're fine. But other than that, but feel that vibe on the next visit, I think. But yeah.
What do you think about this? When I go down there, you know, he has his own place and whatnot, and he went, you know, down there in Miami, and he was like, you can stay with me. Do you think I should get my own hotel? That way I don't have to deal with him watching cartoons, like, because that is so creepy on so many levels. And I cannot sleep with cartoons on. Super weird.
Okay,
like,
yeah.
Do you think I should get my own place? That way I can control my own environment versus if I'm in his house.
If you're,
yes. Nickelodeon, and it's so creepy, and
yes, your own hotel room. Yeah, definitely, your own hotel. Yeah.
Feel sexual with Nickelodeon.
I get that too. Yeah, that's so hot. But yeah, no, you want to get your own hotel room too, because again, if you're not feeling vibes and shit, you're all the way in Miami. Yeah, Instant Princess says, does he only watch cartoons, or just you catch him watching other things, or does he just love cartoons?
Yeah, like no news. I'm like, what the hell? How do you know what's
going on in the world?
You know what I mean? Or the wedding correct. I'm just so weird a little bit.
I get it.
I waste my time and go down there. Because from Pennsylvania down there, you know, that's quite a distance.
That is quite a distance. Okay, I thought this was more local, like a local meetup. Shit, you're going all the way to Miami. Well, I mean, it'll be cool.
No, he came all the way from Miami to meet me and was watching cartoons. I was just like, are you serious?
Whoa, so wait a minute. So this guy, so he lives in Miami and he came all the way to Pennsylvania?
He lives in Miami.
Oh.
Yeah, he was here this weekend. Like.
Huh. Well, shit.
He came up to see me and I was just like, where's my, like the first night it was great.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no. Like, we are seeing red flags. Like, you know what I mean? Like.
Okay.
No. And then, like, when I leave the hotel, I like to leave a little tip for the, like, housekeeping people.
Yeah.
He was like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm leaving a couple dollars for housekeeping. Like, for what? I was like, oh, that is so unattractive.
Yeah, we had Instant Princess in here, her guy that left a shitty tip at dinner on how, yeah.
Oh, I don't like that. That is a complete drive to puss. I cannot do you after you leave a $2 tip on like an $80 check.
That's
I can't.
total dry puss action right there, yeah.
No, dry puss. I can't. Like, call your friend. I just cannot do it. Okay. So, Dr. Kenny, you were the final say so. Do I go all the way down there for my birthday? Remind you, this is my birthday, okay?
So yeah, now we have this to consider.
My kids and my family. Do you think I should go down there?
Oh God, no.
Nickelodeon?
I don't know. I mean, we can look over the Nickelodeon, but I just think to go all the way down there and it's your birthday, and if it doesn't go right, then you're just gonna be in a hotel all by yourself. Like, I'm getting like, yeah, some weird. I mean, you can still have fun probably, but then you're there all by yourself, and then
by yourself. I don't know anybody.
And you don't know anybody. That's maybe. I mean, honestly, just tell it. Maybe just try to give an excuse and don't go down there. But maybe see if he can come back here. If he's really in for it, he'll come back here, and then maybe you can get a better vibe from him there.
Like nobody wants to come up to Pennsylvania. It's so cold. It's that cliff where you have like COVID.
We do have COVID.
You have to get 2 tests before you even got on the plane to come here. Like.
All right. Well, I think they just got done with that, so he should be okay to come back again. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know. I don't.
Maybe I'll see if he can come.
Yeah, see if.
He's not gonna do it.
But hey, if he wants to really make it work, he'll come there. The woman really at this point shouldn't have to be the one to put that. I mean, that's the guy's job to do that effort, in my opinion.
Okay.
So yeah,
I thought him buying my kids the little toys was really cute.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, this is such a cute little thing. Until she opened them up and started playing with them, I was like, oh, what the hell? Boy, that's right. The toys from the first time. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Right.
What are you doing? Like,
I know you can take that so many different ways, but yeah, let's hopefully it's just either way. Hopefully it was just innocent, and whether it works out between you two, hopefully at least it was just innocent. He's just a big kid, but so he showed you his big kid, I think, but
okay. Love you, Dr. Kenny. You're amazing.
Thank you so much for calling, and I want to wish you the best of luck. Absolutely, I'm here to talk to you. So
yes, thanks, Dr. Kenny. Have a good night.
Yep, you're welcome. Bye. Hello to everyone who came in during the phone call. I think there was Ange, Mary Ann. Ian's here. He wants to know why everything's so expensive. That's because everyone's buying houses, and I freaking have no idea why, considering the gas prices are going up. Everything's kind of fucked still, and I don't understand why people are buying houses either. Just at work, where I work, we build houses. Oh my gosh, you should see how crazy it's interest. But a fucking 2x4 used to cost $2, it costs $12 now. So it's gonna get real. It's either gonna burst and bubble 2008 style, but we have no idea. But you can bring your iPad as hotspot to get free McDonald's sandwich. Oh gosh, I don't have an iPad anymore. My iPad died. Ask her how much cocoa butter he uses as Yashi. I don't know. And just never buy a house. You can go buy hers. Oh shit! Likewise so this woman I've been seeing wants to move me in. Move you in? Okay. What's your thoughts? Likewise, what do you think her thoughts are? I can help you. Does she like weed? That's my first question. Everything that I know about you. Does she like weed? And she just wants you to oh, you live in an apartment. Good, Age. Good. Buy Bitcoin. Exactly, Charlie. Okay, so she smokes weed. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Age is in New York. Yeah, you ain't buying a house. You can't afford a house there. Your apartment's probably like 6 times what mine is. So yeah, that's interesting. Okay, I mean, okay, it's not about that low roller right now. He's got some chick that's trying to move him in with her. Hopefully, as long as she doesn't just want you to pay the rent. Weed cartoons and oh gosh. Good. I'm a professional. Why my message get deleted? The Google moderator is moderating tonight. Yeah. In conjunction with Mark Zuckerberg. $2,500. Okay, so like 4 times what I pay. I've seen this. I'm in a group. It's what, Forest Hills in New York? Is that like Brooklyn? I think. Oh shit, we're getting a call. And those people, their prices are crazy. Hello, you're live on the Dr. Kenny Show.
Dr. Kenny, this is Harold from Millville.
Hi, Harold. How are you doing tonight?
I'm great. I got one problem.
Go ahead.
See, remember when I had a tallywhacker
Yes, you used to have a tallywhacker.
and I had it cut off?
Yeah.
Amputated? I mean, like sliced, gone, kazoom, you know?
Yeah.
So, where my tallywhacker used to be, I have a hole.
Yes, you have the hole, yep.
And I got pus coming out the hole.
Okay.
And I don't know what to do about it.
But
I wear a tampon.
are you wait.
Would I be considered a woman?
No, you would, but so are you still urinating out of your pussy hole?
Yeah, but sometimes it's bloody and gooey and yucky, and I'm not sure if I'm a man or a woman now.
You're kind of on your way to transitioning, but again, it wasn't your fault though, because you were infected. But yeah, you could. I would probably wear a pad or even like an adult diaper or something, because you got to control the.
No, picture this. I have like a red protrusion, okay, just a little bit. Like a little jookie, okay?
Yes.
And I'm not sure. I just, after this, what should I do?
What should Harold do, everyone? He's got a little. He's got a little. So the little protrusion. I mean, tampon. You can't. That's gonna be. You're gonna start leaking when you're out in public. That must be very embarrassing. But.
And Kenny, talk about an odor.
An odor. Oh, I bet. Yeah. How's the chick situation?
Well, see, that's what development.
You got pus coming out of your hole.
I'm originally I was a guy, okay?
Right.
And I don't want to go hit on guys because that's gay.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
That's gay, that's fine. But I'm not, I mean, when I was back in the 80s when I was down in Myrtle Beach,
Yeah.
okay? They had a towel hanging up in the beach here and said, sorry, chicks are for chicks, okay?
Uh-huh.
And I kind of always believed that, But now that I'm kind of like don't have like a tallywhacker anymore, I just don't know what should I be called Harold from Belleville?
Or Harriet?
Should I be called Harriet from Belleville?
Well, it's not all about the hole, though. You really have to feel it that you want to transition there, Harold. So
I'm gonna get some breast enhancements. If I'm gonna go all the way, I'm gonna do that.
if you're gonna go all the way, yeah, you can't half-ass it. But yeah. So my viewers they're just telling you to get some Depends. We don't know what to do about your pussy hole. You should probably definitely go see a doctor, a urologist. Should you see a urologist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, hey, I tell you what, I'll get back to you in a week or so, and get back when you're on the air, and we'll discuss this further.
Yes, give us an update about your pussy hole.
I just don't know what to think. Let's say it's like yucky or something, but okay. Harold from Millville, and I'll be on for now and tell your listeners hello. And if anybody's interested in my pictures, I got them. So.
Okay, I'll let you know.
I might get into Playboy magazine or something.
Yeah, absolutely. The pussy hole edition.
You have to have nothing on me, yeah?
I understand.
All right, next time I'm the Harold from Millville, signing off.
All right, bye, Harold. Good night.
Thank you, Dr. Kenny.
Anytime, the same.
Bye.
I don't know what Harold identifies as. I don't know. It's more about how he feels it. The pussy hole. Oh, I can't. I'm surprised Harold took a break from TikTok, honestly, to call in. He's all over TikTok and people doing duets with him, and he's dancing, and like he's into Post Malone now, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, is this my 63 retired father, or do I have like a 21-year-old girl as my father? I don't know. But it's okay, whatever. Whatever does ya. Alright, folks, we got about 20 minutes. The lines are still open. If anyone has any other issues or needs tonight, definitely a very active phone call. I'm glad I'm here to help, though. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm here to help. Yeah. He's going to go viral and end up on Tosh. Probably. Oh my gosh. He gets all these people that... again, I won't even download TikTok. People send me TikTok shit all the time. I'll try to watch them, but... Today they were trying to get me to install it to watch it, and I'm like, no, not today. You're not getting me TikTok. TikTok, he's got TikTok groupies, he does. I need to look into seeing how you monetize on TikTok. Low Roller is the one that says he needs to monetize. I don't know what you need to do, what the specs are, but he's got like millions of views on his videos. Yeah, shit, time out no reason. I just refuse to get sucked into the TikTok. I dealt with MySpace, everybody. MySpace and AOL Instant Messenger. Not today, Satan. That's right. That's what I grew up with it. But again, I don't know how my retired father is a TikTok aficionado now. But hey, whatever floats his boat. You know, he worked hard all his life to become a TikTok aficionado on TikTok. So I'm not going to judge. If that's what you want to do with him when you're retired, no, hey. But it's keeping him busy, though, too. I know, I miss AOL chat rooms, too. I do. Those were the good old days, likewise they were. MySpace, where Ken go in chat rooms and pretend to be a young girl. No, I never did that on MySpace, but, me and Carl used to go into AOL chat rooms all the time and tell everyone to get on their knees. Yes, ASL. That's actually how Carl met his one girlfriend at the time from Texas. The one who was like 16 or something. And freaking Chris Hansen should have been there when we landed. But I've already told that story before, but we miss her. Dr. Charlie T, Dr. Kenny doing God's work for free. I know! Thank you for the $2 super chat. We need no, we don't. It's ticks and skills on TikTok. Yeah, because then we used to tell everyone to get on their knees, and then we would create new chat rooms and just invite everyone to it, and then they would get there and they'd be all confused. It was so weird. Like, what? I don't get it. I don't get it. Those are the good old days. And that's when Carl was Scotty Too Hottie. And I don't know what I was. But I remember back in the day, if you made your name Romeo or Juliet, depending on which sex you were thinking of potentially doing like a mini road trip Saturday to Red Lobster to get this sad burger. And it's almost, we're going to do like a start doing like Saturday night mukbangs and like mini road trips around the area. But on Sunday, I don't know yet, though. But that fish sandwich I had from Wendy's was banging, though, on Sunday, though. It was good. So, yeah, it's still to be determined. But, yeah. So, I got some plans for this summer. Again, I plan to go out to, with John out there. We're going to go for pizza. Jess, I'm going to go down to her area with Paul. And hey, see you, Wesley. Have a good night, bud. And, yeah, just... I'm in a weird way. It literally feels like I'm free. I'm free and able to do things. Not that I never did anything exciting on a Saturday night, but I've been doing gambling on Saturday nights forever. Now, don't get me wrong. When we get new lottery tickets, we're going to do group books. I think we are going to do a new group book of one of the new tickets, but not this weekend, not next week because I'm going away, but the weekend after. So that's Saturday. I'll be doing group books. It won't be every Saturday, but if I've got Saturday where there's no gambling, we're just going to go and totally mix it up. But in 2 weeks, though, we should have our time change. So then by then, we'll have light out longer, too, which will be kind of nice. So that's exciting. And then we'll start to get spring fever, and it's like, eee. Literally, eee. I am glad I was able to do God's work tonight. Helping that young lady from Pittsburgh and Harold and Likewise, kind of. I don't know. Did we ever figure out, is Likewise moving in with this chick? Or that didn't go anywhere? I think Harold called in and then that was it. I mean, if you're looking for like free rent, you don't want to pay rent, you can move in with her. I don't know. She's going to want you to split the rent or... shit. Guys, my popsicle melted. It's very sugary now. I think it was Danette that said that the Yago is very sugary, which it is sugary in general. But yeah, I'm going to hang out here for another, 13 minutes or so. Make sure I don't get any last minute calls. Yeah, and then I gotta go and shut off my dehumidifier and empty out the tank one more time. And then I think I'm gonna leave it off tonight because again, it's not pulling out that much. And then Carl said I'll turn it back on tomorrow because again, I was getting cold. There was like these little waves of cold air coming to my bed. And again, I have my heated blanket on, so I'm usually good. But literally, my head was getting cold and everything that was exposed to the elements. So we shut that off. Karen gets very chilly at night. Or it could be potentially too that I don't have any insulation behind the brick. But apparently Kit was underneath the couch the whole time and Ollie was underneath Carl's bed staring intently. But yeah. I know, I was going to put on my beanie, but I don't think I've ever slept with my beanie on. Oh, you have to keep the windows open. Yeah, that would do it. Yeah, Marion, they came and they removed all of the bad drywall and the insulation. They treated the studs, but they're not bad. Again, I'll show you all tomorrow. I can't obviously pick up my computer and take you over there right now, but I'll show you all tomorrow when I come back from Skills. They did that, and again, they gave us a dehumidifier. We've been running just to get it all out, and then they're going to come back in and then patch everything and put new drywall and insulation, but they want to make sure it's all dried out first. So yeah, and again, I know they did a fairly good job because I can smell again and I don't have a headache. So, and it doesn't actually smell horrible of a musty basement. I mean, I thought it would be a lot worse because it's the brick that was wet, and basement brick, wet brick block, whichever. So, but the lady at work said, and the guy I work with, no, not in my bedroom though. Again, it's only the hallway, which is where the water was at. My bedroom didn't have any water damage. But yeah. Meow back. I think that was Kit. Or Ollie. Ollie's over here. What's up, buddy? Yeah, you coming over? Ollie's like, hi everybody. Can you see Ollie? You can kind of see Ollie. Ollie, hey. Ollie. Okay. I was like, you can't see me. Oh, there, Ollie. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Stormy's free. That's good. But, yeah, so they survived for the most part. But, yeah. But yeah, this is what Carl said to me. He texted this to me yesterday. I'll read the exact wording. Apparently, there was an couple older guys, and then there was some kids, which I think were on co-op through the tech school, our local tech school, probably job shadowing co-op. He said, this is what Carl texted me yesterday morning. He said, must be pretty bad because the two younger guys are in here taking the drywall down, and the newer guy's like, oh God, that's gross. Yeah, he was saying that drywall and the insulation had to be coated with mold. It had to be, ugh. So, That's good. But again, I'm actually surprised. I'll show you tomorrow that the stud cavities are actually even the brick's not really moldy. The stud cavities look fine. You would expect those. Oh gosh, we're getting a call.
Hi.
Oh, we're getting a call. Hello, you're live on the Dr. Kenny show.
Hi.
Hi, it's the princess.
Hi. So I have something really quick.
Go.
You know, I was debating whether I wanted to call about this or not, but so I have a friend. She's like my best friend.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she is my best friend for a long time. Hold on. Okay. So months ago, probably close to a year ago, I made the mistake of showing her Sugar House online. Okay.
Yes.
Her and I used to go play skills together. When we were younger, we always would do lottery tickets together. Like, there's always a story that her mom tells. Her mom went in the glove box to get a tissue or something once in her car, and like 500 scratched lottery tickets fell out. So anyway, make a long story short, she is like out of control right now with gambling, and she has been for. Kenny, when I text you and say about my friend, like that's the friend I'm talking about.
Yeah, the one that you gave her your account and she won all that money and got a W2G for you, and yeah.
Yeah, she is out of control. So I have her password to her Sugar House, and I am trying to decide whether I want to go on there and just ban her from that for like 30 days.
Right. So that's your.
What does everybody think of that?
So that's your conundrum.
I think she needs a big break from it. I think it's when you get so involved in it, and I just know this from experience, but you get really, really, really caught up in it. And I think taking that away from her for a little bit may help her. I mean, she was even to the point the other day where she was having me Venmo her like $13. So she had zero money.
Oh wow! So and that was probably her $13, and she was probably gonna gamble that all away, probably.
Yeah.
So, but that's the thing though. So if you ban her from there, does she do any of the other online casinos by chance?
She does now. But I mean, I think Sugar House is probably the main one. You know, and that brings up another question: is she just gonna find something else?
Right. Well, that's what JP says. Like, she'll sign up for DraftKings, or like Ann says, using your account will backlash on you legally. I mean, if you use her account.
She wouldn't go that far.
Yeah.
She would know that I'm doing it to try to help her just get a little bit of control of it. I mean, I know when I stopped gambling, like the first couple weeks are the worst.
Right.
Because you're just so used to
doing it, yeah.
You know, crawling in bed at night, throwing $50 in it, you know, and that's it.
Yeah, I know what that's like.
I kind of feel like if I just do it, you know, maybe, and then I can sit down and have a talk with her and say, look, you know, I just feel like I did the right thing for you for right now.
Yeah, as a friend too. I mean, you know. Yeah, she says, like Ann said, you may think she will, but it could burn your relationship, and depending on how bad her addiction is, which it sounds like it's pretty bad. I mean, you know her better than we do. You know, if you think that would, you know, would it throw her in a tizzy?
Yeah.
Could it potentially burn your relationship?
Yeah.
Good night, John.
I don't know. It's something I'm thinking about. I don't know what to do to help her.
Right. Yeah, and it's, you know, I mean, but I mean, do you think even if you just sat down and talked to her without doing that and said, you know, how you're kind of concerned, do you think it would hit her? Or, but I mean, obviously, if it's an addiction, that may not do anything unless, I don't know. I'm just trying. Yeah.
We talked about it the other day, and I said,
did you?
You should just ban yourself from the site for a little bit.
Yeah.
And she's like, I know I should. She's like, I really
But
we were talking about how she won all that money on Hollywood
yeah,
under my name
yeah,
and never cashed out.
right.
Like, she never cashed out with that. So I said, you should probably just fan yourself a little bit, get yourself together, and revisit it in like 30 days.
Right.
She just hasn't done it yet.
Yeah. Yeah, like Ann says, maybe, if she asks for money again, you just can't give her money again, even if it's $15, $13, maybe if you just cut her off cold turkey and maybe, I don't know, yeah. Yes. I've had degenerate gambling friends that I know are degenerate gambling friends that'll ask me for money or like, and I can tell by some of the actions that there's a problem there. Like I've had people send me like money through PayPal, and they try to send me money through PayPal, and then for whatever reason, if they use their credit card, the credit card bounces, and it's just like, it's such a sad situation. But I try not to get involved. It's none of my business. But in your instance, this is a friend that you know personally, so that does make it more difficult. So that is tough. You got to use your, like it kind of like people are saying, like, she would get mad, but you're trying to help her if she can understand that. But then the only thing is though, if she still needs to feed the addiction, would she turn to like lottery tickets, or is that not her game, or skills even? Would she just go that route then?
I don't know. She spends a lot of time at home. She doesn't drive a whole lot.
Okay.
She's got a health issue, and she's not driving a whole lot right now. And I think, so I feel really guilty. I think that's what this boils down to, because, and this was like right before COVID started, or right around when COVID started last year, like, I said, there's this online casino, I've been winning pretty good and blah, blah, blah. And I just kind of feel like I turned her on to this, and I sort of feel guilty.
You feel
so I kind of feel like I need to try to step in and do something.
Yeah.
And she may or she may not try to feed it in other ways. Now I know she has an MGM account also.
Okay, yeah, so there's that then.
I know that.
So she may just say, okay, she might get a little maybe butthurt with you, but then she'll just go to MGM and off she goes, depending on how fierce that addiction is, but. That is tough though. That I get where you're coming from though, and how you feel like it's your fault, but.
Yeah, I do. But all right, well, I'll think about it some more. I just wanted some input.
Yeah, just kind of think about it. I'm thinking, just think. If you can be her, Jen says, don't feel guilty. It's still her choice at the end of the day. So, but maybe weigh it out in your head to what.
Yeah. Also, when I used to take her to play skills with me, and she started that, I feel awful as a friend lately, but this was a while ago. We would go play skills, and the one day, we would go to the spirit distributor. I left her there and went somewhere for like 3 hours, and she was still there when I was done doing what I was doing, like 3 hours later.
Yeah.
So, and that's just how it is. I think she's really impulsive, and she just gets really caught up, and like somehow has to try to stop that.
Yeah, because let's just say, I don't know her situation, but let's say she can afford the habit, it does get to that point where it's basically unhealthy, where, you're just so, and I think you can probably get that, how it kind of feels unhealthy. I can even admit and say how it felt unhealthy when I was a gambling fool. An online gambling fool. It just felt unhealthy, like, especially when look and be like, oh, there's so much other stuff that I could be doing, I could be doing this, even if you can afford the habit, it just feels dirty and wrong, and maybe she feels that too, but you're still going to continue to just keep doing it to feed the addiction, because it's just what you do, it's possible, and could she eventually reach the breaking point, that I think we kind of all have at some one point, that.
Yeah, eventually she's going to, because she's going to have no money. But,
yeah.
And I'm reading Angie's comment right now about I'm doing this about myself feeling better and not her. That's not true.
Okay.
I feel I would have done this whether I introduced her to Sugar House and Skills or not. She
Okay.
is my
Well,
best friend.
yeah, she's a friend.
And I don't like seeing her this way. So it's not about me feeling better. It's about trying to help her.
Well, that's good. Yeah. I mean, I see where she's kind of coming from to that, too, you know, since you kind of feel bad. But, yeah, it's good. I mean, at the end of the day, though, yeah, it would be more about feeling, you know, caring for her. But, oh, boy, that sucks. It does suck.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. Well, you guys have a fabulous night. I'm signing off.
Thank you. You too. Thanks for calling.
All right. Yeah, bye.
See ya. Bye. We do have free advice here, whether mine's good or not, but, you know, yeah. Now, you know how I was saying, yeah, like, I think, well, I mean, even Brett, I know you were a gambling fool. You were a gambling fool, but me and you that night, we were gambling fools, but I reached the point of, even recently, I want to say literally even just a couple weeks ago when I was really getting into blackjack and shit, you guys noticed how I was betting $100 a hand, and I was staying up until 2 a.m. playing blackjack. I did not like that. I just did not. That just exhausted me to the point, and it's just like, I'm like, why am I doing this? Like, I want to say literally it was almost like a relapse, because I was just doing great for months where I wasn't even really gambling, and then I kind of got stuck back in, and then I finally reached that point where I was just like, why am I doing this? And I've been doing good. I haven't been playing during the week for the last couple of weeks. I mean, I play Friday night, and again, dude, I put the limits on my account just in case I do get drunk and I decide to go. I can't go overboard, so, you know, but it was fun, but it was total degenerate, Brett, though. Oh my God, that was crazy. But, so, like, I can kind of relate and understand that, you know. That's what I even have friends who don't, you know, that I think, you know, that everyone's like, oh, you know. Yeah, Jen used to go hard. Yeah, like skills is the same way. I've totally cut back on skills because skills is the same way. I mean, some weekends I'll totally degen out at a skill machine, and I don't know why. I just get caught up into it, and you know how it is. That's been pretty much the same. I finally reached a point of that where I'm just like, ugh, because and that was never me, and then I become this person. I didn't like the person, so I just stopped doing it, you know, and it's. You know, but you know, it's like you kind of have to do it and reach that point. But then when you look at the other side, you feel so much better about yourself. And I get that. I can totally understand. I've never met her friend, but I get it. Skills are garbage. Oh my gosh. Again, I had that like 2 weekends ago where I was like 2 weekends ago literally, but I kind of did it. But it was letting me play, and then it was letting me lose, and it was letting me play. So I was kind of having fun with it, but at the end of the day, it was just like I was lost. But, you know. Yeah, absolutely, and you know, and I've seen the things on YouTube, like especially casino gambling. These people that just like, I gotta find that one video. It's this woman, and she's just like out of control, and then she's like, my husband, he put money in the account, and off I went to wherever the hell she was going. I don't know where she's like Midwest somewhere, and then she's like, I thought about taking the car off the bridge on the way home, and I'm like, oh my gosh, and she's like, I get it. I don't think I've never gotten to that point. Luckily, I don't have a casino nearby that I can't do that enough. I've never thought about going off the bridge on the way home from Puffs, but it's like, yeah, I get it. Yeah, that's like hardcore. Like, you know you've got a problem, you know. And yeah, that same story, I gotta find that. I don't even know. I think if you put up like problem gambling or something, I'll find it. She tells her story. What's up, Kit, man? And she also, and she also tries to kill herself. She gets to the point where she like takes pills and she tries to kill herself too. It's just like, you know, it's like that's deep. That's the hardcore. What are you doing, buddy? Get over here. You're putting my pills over your. Hey! Now you're knocking all this shit off the table. He's like, maybe get all your junk mail off the table, dumbass. I know, we need to invest in Dogecoin. Hey, you knock all my shit on the floor. You don't care. Say, you don't care, Kit. Just whatever. And then the place is a mess, and then they blame me. I can start blaming the cat. Like, it's the cat. I tried my hardest. Yeah, Kit. He's rambunctious. He acts like he's all innocent, but he loves putting all my pills and stuff on the floor, too. Every time I'm trying to get my drugs in the morning, like, where the hell's my pills at? Yeah, they're on the floor. I'm surprised. Oh, that's right. Big D's not calling until 8. So I still have like 20 minutes. To Dungeons and Dragons channel, we can all get cool looking dice. Is that what we need to do? D&D? I've never played D&D. I've heard about it. We could get back into this. They have the Sims Online now. It's called FreeSo. It's like free WoW. They put it on their own server. I was selling lamps, but it was a cover-up because I played as this old black woman, and she was also a prostitute in the game. So she sold lamps, and then I had like a bedroom upstairs where you could pay for sexual favors. That's what. Yeah, that kind of goes back to me playing as a woman back in the day. That was all I had pretty much at the beginning of this stream, but. Yeah, that soon got boring, and I'm like, okay, this is weird, I gotta go. No one ever came for sexual favors either, they just wanted a lamp and then they left. What do you think, Kit Molly? Alright, well, I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream here. It is 7:37, I gotta get this packed up, I gotta go get my humidifier all cleaned out and done for the night. But yeah, we will be live tomorrow where we will be shopping. No, I don't know what I'm making Friday yet. And then we're going to go play a little bit of skills tomorrow. And then I got to go get that chicken sandwich, the third one that I haven't had yet. I know! He's Harold from Millville. I'm the old black woman. And yeah, my whole family's very creative. You wonder where I get it from. But, so y'all take it easy. The cats are going crazy. And I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much, and I'm glad thanks to everyone who called in. We'll continue the Dr. Kenny show. I feel like there's going to be some follow-ups coming, so we got to keep coming back. But have a great night, everybody.